I was just asked, hey Frank, when is a good time to sell my house in Loomis, California? And what I'm going to talk about is really around Northern California, but could apply in other parts of the country and even other selling seasons or other markets. So the first thing to answer that question is when you're ready. It comes down to your personal goals. I'm talking about your personal resident. Do you need to sell? And sometimes you need to sell. There's changes in family. It's a job transfer. So you may not be able to time it, right? So that's the first thing I'm going to tell you to look at is, do you need to sell? If it's an investment property, maybe a little different. Maybe you may have a little more timing. The next thing we're going to look at is the season. And I think a lot of people get this one wrong because I'm going to tell you the best time if you're a seller is to list your home November, December, January. I've plotted the statistics. I've gone back 10 years. And on any given year, if you list your house in December, you will have less competition than if you wait till May, June, July, right? So a lot of people wait for spring. You're going to have, as a seller, you're going to have more competition. So I've plotted this year after year. This is always true. As a seller, November, December, January, a lot of people are taking their homes off the market. That's the time, if you can, put your home on the market, because as a seller, you're going to have less competition. So, but again, you may get trumped. Personal goals may not allow you to dictate that. And then the next thing I will look at is maybe just the market in general. Is price of homes going up? Has it been pretty stable, or is it starting to go down? Now, as of right now, August 3rd, 2026, in general, home prices have been stable. We've had a long period since 2010 where prices have gone up, gone up, gone up. Last 2-3 years, values have stabilized. So what's going to happen in the future? I don't know. I don't think anyone knows. So, but if we were in a market where we had a lot of appreciation, we had years back there where we had 10% a year appreciation, you may not want to sell if you don't have to. So, and that's where, looking at the market. So looking at the pricing trends first, and also then I would start looking at comparable homes, what's going on in your market, and how long they're taking to sell. And this is something that I could definitely help you with. So again, it comes down usually if this is your personal resident, this is a very personal goal, and my answer is always going to be when you're ready, when you need to. If you got questions, please reach out, and I'll hope to hear from you. Bye.